Tonight we're taking you to the South Pole, Antarctica, a vast land of snow and ice and the latest political playground. You wouldn't believe how many countries are racing to claim it, to plant their flag on this continent of ice and penguins. 7 countries have staked claim to different parts of Antarctica. They're Argentina, Australia, Chile, France, New Zealand, Norway and the United Kingdom. Some of their claims contest each other, but despite the territorial disputes, peace has largely prevailed over Antarctica. The world's leading nations have been able to set aside their disputes. For nearly 6 decades now, Antarctica has served as a scientific preserve. But that could change soon. Perhaps it was always a facade. Scientists and strategists, may I add, around the world are studying what's under this ice. There are signs that Antarctica could have billions of barrels worth of oil. Some experts predict this could be as much as 200 billion barrels. 200 billion barrels, that's far more than the reserves of Kuwait or even Abu Dhabi. And where there is oil, there is always trouble. But that's not all. Antarctica has more. Iron ore and natural gas, even diamonds, we are told. Scientists have been studying Antarctica for years now and they have found several signs. Antarctica could be a natural resources gold mine. Leaders around the world want to know more. They're sending more experts to study Antarctica. Chile is one of them. And just today, a Chilean military plane with 38 people on board went missing. This plane was traveling to Antarctica. According to one estimate, there are 70 permanent research stations scattered across this continent of ice. Another report says there are 80 such bases. The stations belong to 29 different countries. As of today, the nations present in Antarctica follow the Antarctic Treaty. This treaty came into force in the year 1961. It had 12 signatories then. As of today, 54 parties have ratified this treaty. The treaty's purpose is simple: to treat Antarctica as a scientific preserve. It's a continent without a government. Any form of mining, drilling or extraction is not allowed here. Antarctica today is a destination for scientists to conduct experiments, but the territorial disputes remain unresolved. When these countries signed the Antarctic Treaty Pact, they agreed to keep their hands off the natural resources of Antarctica until 2048. Now, there is evidence to suggest that some of these countries are breaking the rules. They're conducting research to militarize Antarctica. They're also keen to extract natural resources. So countries have come up with their own way to get their foot in the door. Some are behaving as if they already own parts of this continent. Take the case of the British station at Port Lockroy. When someone visits there, they have to get their passport stamped. Chile and Argentina have their own passport stamps too. Ukraine runs a postal service. China and Russia are building more bases. If this goes unchecked, Antarctica could soon be the next major territorial dispute on planet Earth.